friends, welcome back to my channel. In case you don't know me, my name is Lori and I live in a camper with my husband Mylan. We've been married for just about 2 years. And today I'm planning to film an organizational video. So it's Monday today and I have some cleaning up to do around here. So how do I word this? I really love to organize and that's what I really wanted to do today, but I also need to clean up and just make sure everything's tidied and clean for this coming week. So I'm bribing myself by telling myself when I get done with just like the random cleaning up tasks, then I can start organizing. So I'll probably film a little bit of cleaning up before I organize, but there's not that much to do. So let's get started. Okay, so here's the state of my camper. We're just gonna go over it real quick. I have some dishes to do, nothing major. Up in the living room is also nothing major. Eddie is sitting up here just chilling, but just straightening up some pillows and blankets, not a big deal. So dishes, straightening up. Bathroom probably could use a little wipe over, but honestly it's pretty clean. So just straightening in here, kind of straightening some stuff up. The bathroom's one place that I really want to organize today, so I'm probably gonna start in there, and then if I have time I'll move into other areas. So bedroom's not too bad, just laundry. That's the big thing here, is like I have some laundry that I need to sort and get going. So that's what I'm gonna start with, and then we will get to organizing. We're gonna start on organizing. I'm waiting on laundry to go through, so that'll take a little while. And then I just have like some dishes to put away once they dry. I have to scrub this, but like I made a coffee cake in it and the bottom burnt, so it needs to be soaked a little while before it'll come off. What are you doing, Eddie? He's chilling on the beanbag. I don't know what he's doing. What you doing, huh? You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? Say hello. Oh, he's gone into the corner of the couch. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna get started organizing. I'll show you kind of like what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm gonna turn this fan off. Hold on a minute, it's so loud and annoying. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm organizing. This cupboard isn't like, it's not bad, right? But I'd really just like daily things to be in here. So I'd like to organize it to stuff we use daily, just have it less cluttered. And then I have a little cabinet down here that I want to organize. I just have like a bunch of stuff stuck in there, so I want to organize that. And then these shelves are always something I want to like have them pretty minimalistic, so we're just gonna get started, honestly. And my version of organizing is just ripping everything out and then putting it all back together, so it gets like really bad and then it gets a lot better, and that's just my process. I also have, show you here, this drawer down here full of like bathroom stuff, extra bathroom stuff, so I'll probably be doing that at the same time. So yeah, here we go. Working within here, we've got everything emptied out and cleaned. Oh, there goes my cleaning bottle, and all of this stuff laid out. So fun times. I didn't empty this drawer over here yet, but we're just gonna start with this and see what we can come up with. All right, I last minute decided to add some of this extra contact paper. It's kind of bumpy right now, into this shelf, but I think it adds just like a fun, cute little touch. So doing that, and I'm gonna get started reassembling it. Okay, so I think I'm done with like bathroom things, and it turned out really well. I'm super excited. So this drawer here is filled. So over here I've got like bath soaks, bath bombs, scrubs, things like that. And then here I have some face masks, some like extra lotion stuff, facial things. I think in here some chapstick. Yeah, just kind of some things like that. Extra body wash, and then over here I also have extra other things. Contact solution. This is, what do you call this again? Witch hazel. Hand sanitizer. I don't know, just random extras. Shaver things. Cosmetic bags. Extra. These are actually could make good gifts, but they're like lemongrass spa foot kits. I don't know. I used to be a consultant for lemongrass spa, so that's why I have these. And then yeah, just that's kind of what's down there. And then in the actual bathroom, I've got just like my everyday stuff up here that we use pretty much every day, or at least should use every day. And then, oh, let me see about down here. Down here, I have got, we're trying to think, hair things in here. I've got, this is like an LED mirror to check the back of my hair, and then just some extra, trying to think, like nail kit things. Mylan's like beard trimmer, stuff like that down there. So, that's what's down there. And then up, I just have these things on the shelves, just like cotton swabs, hair bands, hairpins, and then like some tweezers and things in here. Washcloths, hand towels, and then bath towels. So just kind of what I have. Oh, this little thing is kind of neat. I tried looking everywhere. I can't find the charger. I know we have the charger, I just don't know where it is. But it's actually really cool. Mylan got it for us when I was dating. I can't even speak. Mylan got it from me when we were dating, and it's actually really cool when it lights up. There's a picture of us on here, and it actually like very realistically looks like us. Then it has words over here. But it's really cool. It glows, and I can't find the charger for it. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Up top we have a speaker. Mylan likes to listen to music when he showers, and toilet paper. One thing you'll learn as you watch my videos and get to know me a little better, if you don't know me, is that my home is not just like the most aesthetically pleasing. I have like pretty things like the lamp and whatever that I like, oh, this thing is pretty, and I'll put up. I just realized that I have a pimple patch on my forehead. I was going through things and I found pimple patches, and I was like, I'm gonna stick those on just for fun, and realized that I still have them on. Anyways, about what I was trying to say is that I don't know if it's because I grew up in a home where like my mom did not really care about aesthetically pleasing. She didn't really care about how like pretty her shelves looked, or how like, yeah, it just wasn't about the aesthetically pleasing part. It was more about having like a warm, welcoming home. So she still wanted it to be cleaned up and look nice, but she just didn't really care about all the decor and stuff like that. And so I don't know if it's just because of how I grew up, but it's just not something that's like super important to me. So my shelves are not just like, you know, super aesthetically pleasing, but they work and they're functional. And the most important thing to me is that it's like cleaned up and homey-ish. So yeah, I don't know, just a couple random thoughts that I'm having as I'm looking over things. But yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to decide still if I want to organize more or if I just want to like call it quits. I'm really tired. I think I'll probably organize more though, because I'm having fun. So we'll see what else I get done. Okay, so the other night we went to an Asian market. We bring our friend group and got some fun things there to try, and it was so fun. We got those little ice cream like popsicle things that look like fruit. They're supposed to look like kind of like fruit. I got one that was like a bunch of grapes. It was grape flavored, and it was really, really good. I'm trying to think what the other ones were. There was like a mango one. I think Mylan had that one. It was pretty good, but the grape was definitely the best. There might have been a lemon one too, and a lime, maybe an orange. Sure, there's a couple different ones, but they look like the whole fruit, and you bite into it and it's ice cream, and they were really, really good. I also got some brown sugar milk tea boba popsicles. Those were really good. And Mylan got some sort of panda popsicles. I'm not sure. Ice cream-ish bar things. Trying to think of what else we got. Michaela got a pack of like corn on the cob ice cream things. It's like ice cream popsicle thing shaped like a corn on the cob. They didn't really like it. I thought it was kind of oddly good. It wasn't actually like the outside, the corn shape was kind of like a soft wafery kind of thing. And then the inside had like chocolate and supposedly real corn. I didn't think it was actually that bad. It was really interesting anyways. And then we all got like a drink. I'm trying to think. I don't remember about anything else. But I also got these jelly strips. I had seen them, I feel like I've seen a long time ago, people having them on Instagram. And they're actually so good. This one's lychee flavored. They have, the pack I got came in a bunch of different flavors. And then also some Pop Rocks, melon flavored. These are really good. They're like, I feel like they're not as poppy. I should try them. I'll do a little ASMR. Michaela would enjoy that. Just skip this if you don't like ASMR. Michaela said I need to do ASMR on my channel. So gross. But they're actually pretty good. We also got some other Pop Rocks. I think Michaela got those, but I feel like they weren't as good as the melon ones. So yeah, this feels really weird, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just for the fun. So good. Excuse that. Anyways, really good. They're supposed to be sour. They're a little tart, but they're not sour really. They're still popping in my throat. It's gonna be fine. But these little jelly strips, so good. I think they were like my favorite. Well, the fruit, the popsicle things that look like fruit were really good, but they're super hard to open. These were good too though. They're just like strips of jello-y stuff. And they're really good. So if you ever find your way into an Asian market, those are some things you should try. In case you couldn't tell, I didn't decide to keep organizing. I decided to work on my sweatshirt. At small group the other night we had an embroidery night and we embroidered onto sweatshirts or hoodies, whichever they chose. And I don't know if you can see it, but I think it turned out really cute. I love it a lot. The girl that got it together works at a thrift store, and a lot of like random like fabric pieces come through, and so she had been collecting whatever she found there for a while, and I think it turned out really cute. Mine isn't super, like, it doesn't have a theme, it's just a bunch of different colors and patterns, but I really like it. I think it turned out super cute. I'll have to try it on and see how it looks on then. But the front, I had a little cross here, but I didn't love it. I freehanded it and it was the first thing I had done, and I've never embroidered before, so I didn't love the way it turned out, and plus I wanted it to be a little bigger, so I'll probably have to put a cross on here yet. It's not quite done, but I might try it on and see how it looks on the back. But yeah, thanks so much for following along today. I had a really fun Monday. Monday's my day off. Well, I normally have Saturdays off too, but during the week. And so I love having Mondays just off to get things done around the house and kind of get prepped for the week. So it's really nice to have a day like that. Let me go. I'm gonna look in the mirror. See how it looks. I don't know, I can't really see, but I guess you guys can see. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks cool, and I think if I get like a big cross on here, I think it'll turn out looking super cute. So, very excited. Anyways, I think that's all. I'll show you how dreary it is outside. It's been so dreary around here lately. It's been raining so much. So I'll show you that at the end of the video. But anyways, thanks so much for coming along. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.